Dang, the double. The double TV.
What's up, everyone? How you guys doing?
Happy Thursday.
Welcome to the stream. Before we get started, we're saying hi to everybody in the chat. Just name the names in the chat. Lorena.
Right. Slops McGee. What's up, Slops?
What's up, Anthony Vang? Anthony Vang's new. Welcome.
Ain't no shishmive. What's cracking?
Marina. Yeah, did I say it wrong?
Daina.
No, I didn't.
Binzen. What's cracking?
What's up, Dana? So Dana's name is not Saniatan?
You know, we've been busy, man. We've been busy. We haven't been able to get down to the name store to change that.
The Anthony, welcome in. I don't know if you joined us before, but welcome in. I think Sophie's in here.
Sophie Caesar.
Yeah.
What's cracking, y'all? Thanks for coming out. It's going to be a fun episode. Shout out to everyone that tuned into the last episode. If you don't know, we're doing this weekly. We used to do this like once a month. But we're wrapping up the year, we're trying every Thursday
live.
Thing, every Thursday we're going live. So
episodes
this Thursday, next Thursday. Yeah, we're gonna try and end on a fun number. I wonder if you guys can guess what it is. This is episode. What is it? 54? 5?
64.
64.
So you ready?
Let's get it. Oh, that would have been a good time. There it is. Hey, what's cracking?
What's up?
What's good? This is the Insignificant Podcast. We are insignificant guys. Talk about insignificant things. And strangely enough, you think about these things for like a week after. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the chat. This is episode 64. We are there, man. 64. How are you guys doing?
Doing well,
good.
My friend.
Good.
How are you?
Good. I'm good. Ivan, actually, we see Ivan in the back, but he is taking some time. He's with family. He had a loss in his family, so send your love to Ivan. Enjoy your family out there. And yeah, prayers, bro. Prayers. So listen, let's introduce ourselves. My name is CJ, aka BMI Too High, aka CPAP, because I'm a dad and I have a CPAP, and aka 23-year-old Sweats.
23-year-old Sweats.
Sweats, baby.
Oh, dude, I remember those.
I got this.
Wow.
There's no way those sweats are older than some of the people that might be watching us.
Original, my B-boy sweat. Actually, my everything sweats. Sweats, man.
Still going strong? The elastics are still elastic?
It's still going, man.
Man,
It seems still intact.
Struggling. And I bleached a part of it. But me and my sweats are happy to be here, guys.
That's what's up.
Welcome, sweats.
Shout out Sweats. What's up, y'all? My name is Greg, aka Slops McGee, aka just waxing my arms.
Wow.
So I waxed my arms for a video. I don't know if I do some videos for the internets, and I do a lot of stuff with my hands. And CJ, you kind of noticed it, that I'm like a little bit of a
Did we
hand model.
lose Greg?
Peace out, CJ. But see, my hands have been in a lot of my videos, and I've been I noticed that my arms are kind of gnarly, little gorilla action going on. So I took them down. The only thing is, man, I usually epilate them. Bro, don't wax. If you're waxing out there, just don't do that, man. I waxed my arms. It took off some of my pigment. Took off some of my freaking my skin color.
Dog, I stopped listening after you said the word epilate. I am so lost. What the hell does that mean?
You know?
Dude.
If you know, you know.
I know what it is.
Just know, don't wax, epilate, or just shave, because waxing, man, that's a brutal freaking thing. And look, you can see. I don't know if you can see, but like, here's a little strip. It took off some of my pigment.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Anyways, yeah.
Nice.
Wax McGee's. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice
Welcome,
to meet
bro.
you. What up, everyone? My name is Danny, aka Wicked. That's it.
Wicked.
Wicked.
Did you watch it?
Dude, I saw Wicked today. 10 out of 10. Not sponsored.
Ooh.
But hey, go check it out. Wicked. There was a lot of backlash behind it, but it is one of the best films, musical films. Actually, it's my number one musical film that I've seen, and I've seen pretty much all of them. But yeah, Wicked is sick.
Yeah, Danny, if you didn't know, he's a little closet musical guy.
Yeah. He's one of the.
I was gonna say,
I'm waiting for this.
Another show that you guys should get on is Arcane. Even if you don't play League of Legends, just watch Arcane. Season 2 is out. I think the last 3 episodes should be coming out this weekend or next weekend. But
this is your AKA, bro.
This is my AKA, bro.
I
am binge
you
watching.
You don't know Danny, AKA Wicked. Go watch Wicked, AKA Arcane. Go watch Arcane.
Love it.
That's what I call him.
Just 2 things to go watch.
Love it. Welcome. I want to watch that. I'm going to watch Moana 2, and I'm going to watch that. And our sponsor this week is Ariana Grande.
Hey, shout out Ariana Grande. She got the same birthday as me. Shout out June 26th.
Nice. Cancers. Episode 64. We're talking about something very, it's going to hit home in, I was going to say it's going to hit our booty holes hard next week for me. Our topic today is rough. It's desserts.
Let's get it. Desserts.
How's our audio doing? I'm just gonna check one more time. Are we good?
I think we
Let
are
us know in the chat.
We're doing well.
I made the mistake of trying to turn off my Wi-Fi in the middle of Greg's AKA, so I didn't hear any of it. But welcome. So desserts. How do we get here? Desserts.
We were given this topic last episode. At the end of every episode, we're gonna spin the wheel of topics and pick one with your guys' help. So at the end of the episode, if you guys are still here, feel free to throw in some topics for us, and we'll spin the wheel and we'll pick one for next week. Yes. That being said, we got our topic from who? Do we know who gave us our topic?
I think it's B Park.
Who? Someone said desserts. Well, this is how it went down. For some reason, Greg was like, "Hey, isn't next week Thanksgiving?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, let's do a Thanksgiving thing."
Yeah.
And then we spun a wheel full of Thanksgiving topics. It ended up being like Thanksgiving desserts. Yeah. And then we looked at the calendar and we're like, "Oh, we got one more week."
I always thought, I don't know why, the 22nd or whatever today is, the 20. Like I don't know why. I thought Thanksgiving was gonna land on this day. I don't know. Anyways,
yeah,
next
like
week,
the second to the last Thursday. Is that what you thought?
Something like that. Yeah. I didn't think it was that late in the month, but yeah, that just goes to show you how dumb we are. So if you're expecting a significant podcast, go ahead and turn the channel.
Yeah, if you want.
This episode is going to be insignificant desserts. So we're each going to take turns talking about desserts. I'm going to decide who goes first by a little game.
Okay.
The game is going to be typical Whose Lines It Anyway game because I couldn't think of anything fun. So we're going to go Whose Lines It Anyway with the topic of pies. Since it's desserts, we're going to go in order. Me, Danny, CJ, me, Danny, CJ.
Okay.
Keep going in order. We're going to say names of pies. If you miss one, or if you don't say a name, or if you duplicate a name of a pie that's been said already, or if you can't think of one, then you go first. All right?
Okay. Let me think. I don't really eat pies. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Wait. Who goes first?
Me.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Apple.
I'm going to get this one out of the way. Cream pie.
Cherry pie.
Pecan.
Pumpkin.
Blueberry pie.
Strawberry rhubarb.
Ooh, peach cobbler.
Blackberry pie.
Hold on.
I said blueberry pie. Now
No,
this is
not
blackberry
going
pie.
back to peach cobbler. Is that a pie?
Okay, how is apple a pie but peach cobbler is not?
It sounds like a. Carry on, Greg. It's on you.
Chicken pot pie.
Ooh, strawberry.
Ooh.
Ooh. Go, Danny.
Blackberry pie.
Banana cream pie.
Key lime pie.
Boysenberry.
Okay. Boston cream pie.
Frick, dude. We went way too long, man. I wasn't expecting us to know that many pies. I was gonna say fruitarian pie, but I can't say. Hey, you cheater!
Cheater!
Wow.
I could have went on for days, bro. Bro, I would have lost.
Damn, man. Hold on, but
Are you gonna let that pass? You gonna let him cheat this win?
No, Greg's going first. Greg's going first.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go first because I stopped the game already for peach cobbler, but.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I might have to look that one up. Peach cobbler. I think it's like a peach cobbler is like a its own dessert. It's not a pie. It's not a cake. It's like a I don't know.
Are we gonna Google rule this?
No. I'll go first. I'll go
Too
first.
soon.
Okay.
I think it's good that Greg goes first, and you'll see why. Go ahead, Greg.
All right. Here we go. My topic is gonna be sharing desserts. So. My family is a big dessert family. Every get together, we have to have some type of dessert. Whether it's like if we're at a restaurant, we always order like a big dessert to share, or if it's like a house party or something.
Yeah.
Someone always is in charge of bringing dessert, and it's usually a big dessert, something that we can all share. So. We recently, basically, let's go with the act of sharing. Do you say we're at a restaurant? Us three.
Okay.
I order a dessert for the table.
Okay.
Is that cool, or are you guys ordering your guys' own dessert? Let's start with that.
Okay.
I think it depends on the size of this dessert that you got going on.
All right, let's go to a normal restaurant. Maybe let's go to let's go to Yard House. Let's go order maybe BJ's, and then we're getting a Pizookie.
Yeah, the big one.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a shareable one.
Okay.
Pizookie. There's also what's it called? Not Fuddruckers or something. It's a place with a huge chocolate cake. It's like in the movie Matilda.
Oh,
there's like 7 layers.
Not Big Bear. It's Bear something.
No, you're talking about the plain one.
Steak. Not steak. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
But yeah, the big portioned ones. Those are like made to be shared.
Yeah. That's cool that you guys are down for the sharing act, or is it gross you out to share?
Depends. It has to be you guys are family. It's not. I'm not gonna do that with my coworkers or even my. I would say it's a little racy, but I don't even think I should say it. But for some reason, when I'm with my Filipino friends, it feels like they're family. So it feels like I could probably, I might be able to share with them more. I don't know why. It's not. I don't know. But
yeah. Dan said claim jumper. Claim jumper.
Claim jumpers. Thank you.
Okay, so we're sharing a big chocolate cake, and they bring out the spoons. You using the spoons that they bring out, or using your own spoon?
Now, are we scooping this cake straight, like raw dogging this cake, not cutting slices or anything?
Yeah. So this is a question. How are we distributing this? Are we taking a segment, putting it in our own plate, or are we leaning in? We leaning in and all getting closer to this one plate in the middle of the table?
I will only share it with people I'm close to. I think family style lean in is appropriate.
Using the spoons they give you.
Yeah, I don't. So you're talking about the spoon from our last entree?
Well, usually they bring out like dedicated spoons for the dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're using those. We're all using.
Oh, okay. No. I want my own spoon.
Yeah. Sometimes they bring out, like enough for everyone, and sometimes it's just like 2 spoons for that dessert.
Yeah.
We passing around the spoon, you leaving it on the plate, and then next person takes that spoon.
I mean, bro, okay, so if they give us not enough spoons,
Yeah.
I'd have to resort to that. And at this point in my life, dude, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm okay
us
with the
3,
germs.
your
Yeah.
mouth and my spoon.
After 3 kids, dude, you share everything, man.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. I mean, it's good.
Even if that spoon fell on the ground, I would just wipe it
Yikes.
with a napkin and just use it again. Just
Yikes! Damn. That's
honesty. That's all
what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
Nope, I would scoop it into something else and leave the spoon away from my mouth so that
Really?
if we're
germaphobe over there?
if we have like one dessert, let's just say we only have one spoon,
Yeah.
right? Between the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm scooping whatever it is onto a different dish on napkin or whatever so that, we're all not like mouthing each other, making out with each other with this spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spooning each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way. Like, I would prefer my own utensil, especially a spoon. Spoon is like there's no gaps like a fork where the bacteria can escape.
It's a lot of surface
Spoon
area.
is just like a petri dish of that person's mouth. With the handle on it. But my recent get together with my family, I forgot who it was, but they didn't bring out enough spoons, and like it was my turn to get on it. I just saw the spoon there, and it was definitely used. And I was looking around like, damn, man, we ain't got no spoons. I hella want this dessert.
Yeah,
I went for it, man, and it felt
good for you.
Felt like, oh man, I'm in some territory where
I feel like
haven't been in for a while since I was a little kid, like I feel like my mom just made me a spoon. Like, how your mom makes a bite from her plate and she like gives it to you and it always tastes better.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like. I felt like I was going back into those days where my mom was freaking mouth feeding me, like
dang, you
mama
guys,
birding me.
We used to always share everything.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
And I'm still the same way.
Yeah.
But I feel like you guys evolved to an adult you where
I think it's just because I've been like I just recently my family, a majority of my family just moved closer to me, so I've been seeing them more often.
Yeah.
But there was a good, like a good amount of time where I was away from that close of people, and I was using my own stuff, my own spoons. I wasn't able to share with anyone besides my wife. But that's like, that's not really that crazy to share spoons with your wife.
So your body's defense is down right now.
It was, maybe that's what it was. I was like, damn, man, I'm thinking about to put this stranger's spoon in my mouth right now. This is crazy.
I would say mine is so high right now because my kids go to school, get all those germs and bring it to me. And I'm just like, yeah,
but that's immediate family members. That's, I'm not thinking about Greg is talking about like his brothers or whatnot. And what was the state of this spoon though? Did it have is it like a clean spoon or is it like you got the streaks of leftover food?
There was a couple racing stripes on there, a couple of frosting stripes.
Yeah.
You could tell someone had not a full clean pull out of their mouth.
Some leftover lip skin.
Yeah.
I would say put some ground rules when you're with your family. Hey, we got one spoon. Looks like the service here is pretty busy.
Yeah.
Scoop it, but kind of toss it into your mouth. You know what I mean? Or just put it in your mouth, but tip it over and then take it out.
You're talking about waterfalling?
Yeah.
You're talking about waterfalling the spoon.
Yes.
Yeah, I got you.
You got him. Hey, there's a lot of people in here that are, me and my homies are leaning in, Lorena said, and then Anthony Vang, we lean in and eat all together. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the leaning is essential.
Mm-hmm.
I would say as long as everyone got spoons, lean all you want. But if everyone's leaning in and there's 2 spoons, man.
Yeah.
Just
assess
chill
the
out a little bit.
situation. Yeah,
Chill out a
maybe
little bit.
maybe like see if some of your family members or friends are coughing,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
assess the situation. You know what I mean?
All right. Another question.
What you got?
They bring everyone got their own spoons.
Yeah.
Everyone picks up a spoon.
Okay.
Going first? Who's going first? Who's breaking the mold? Who's making
That's
the
a tough
first
one.
You know, sometimes that dessert is beautiful. Everyone got their pictures in. The floor is open.
Yeah.
Who gets to go first on the dessert?
Dang. If it was us three, I don't care. I'll go first.
Yeah.
I don't care about you guys. I'm gonna eat.
Okay.
But if there's like someone that I want their respect, I'll probably wait a bit. And then after like a couple minutes, if no one's doing it, I'll be the respectful one and break the ice. I'll do it. Just a little bit. Or pass out the spoons to people. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're
like,
the passer outer?
Go ahead, man. Yeah. Go for it. Dig in.
I usually retreat to the back, so I don't have to worry about this issue. Because I
What do
don't
you mean
want to be
retreat to the back? What do you mean?
like, let's just say a dessert comes
just
out.
Leave.
Yeah, like, hey, I gotta go take a dump. I'll be right back. And then hopefully someone else has done it, so that there's not that leeway of like, all right, who's breaking this in?
That's dangerous, dude. That's dangerous. You're coming back to a empty plate. You're coming back to.
It's an Asian household, dude. No one leaves or no one cleans off a plate.
Yeah,
There's always that one piece left over.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
One bite.
Careful when I'm over, bro.
Yeah, that's a good point. With the
there's that's always funny though that the situation has so much tension that you have to leave.
Yeah,
every time Danny leaves now.
Yeah. When something important comes up, I will most likely just walk away from the situation.
Run?
Yeah, or not. Yeah, I will run, disappear to the back, get involved in something like, oh, I gotta respond to this business email and I'm jobless, type thing.
That's funny because there's certain major moments in our life as your friends where you disappeared a couple times. Now we know why.
Yeah.
Danny's just trying to let someone else eat the cake.
One more like sharing thing that's come across my mind with desserts.
All right.
It's back at home when say it's your birthday or some type of event where you got a cake at home and you got to cut that cake, right?
Okay.
Your job to cut the cake. Maybe it's your birthday or something. I don't know.
Okay.
What's the correct size to cut the cake? So let's say it's a circle cake. Are you going super skinny or are you cutting it like a decent slice for everyone? Like a typical 12-inch round cake. Well, first of all, let's go. You guys cutting into slices? Slices, right?
Yeah, on a round cake slice?
Round cake.
Yes.
You're not the psychopaths that go squares in the
No.
circle?
No.
Okay. Squares are only for the
Square
cakes.
cakes.
Square cakes.
Hey, pizzas are kind of cool square though.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Let's make it easier then, because it's kind of hard to visualize a round slice.
What are you talking about? That's the easiest thing to visualize.
It'll be easier to do the square cake, a rectangle sheet cake,
Okay.
like a typical birthday elementary school sheet cake.
Got it.
No, a sheet cake, the square rectangle ones.
Sheet.
We'll change the cake. Okay.
Okay.
What is the square inch of this?
Okay.
What is the size that?
So
you're cutting?
that's interesting because for the circle one, if you mess up the first size, it's okay. You get another chance.
Yeah.
But on the rectangle ones, I typically cut a whole row, and you could cut it too small, or you could cut it too fat, right? Because if you cut it too small, then everyone's getting hella small cakes.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? You cut the rows, so at least 5 of those are
rows
gonna be
and
small.
columns. You're cutting into a grid, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And I always do like a full column, I guess, and then I do the smaller squares.
Oh, you don't do all the way across, like a full grid all the way across?
I do either one, either the column or the row. I feel like this
all
is
the way
Excel
across
sheet.
the entire cake.
Yep, I don't do, because if you do one square, what if your angle is off and you
Yeah,
set
yeah,
the angle?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta do a decent amount of the grid, right?
At least one row at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's
How-
hell of people, then you do the math and you just do some algebra.
What's the size then? What size are you giving everyone?
All right, I'm gonna be honest. Dan, I don't know if you have a technique, but I look at the person. And I'm like, oh boy. Oh snap. Ivan's here. CJ's here. Big old slice. But if it's like Dana, no offense, I'm sure Dana and Sam could like hold it down, but
Yeah.
I'll give them like a small to medium size just to see if they want that size.
For the sheet cake, let's say the grid you make, each
Yeah.
square is about what? Like a 2 by 2 by 2, 3 by 3,
maybe a little bit like maybe a 3x3, 4x4.
4 by 4.
Maybe.
People are getting a 4
At
by
least
4.
three. At least
And the sheet cakes are about, I want to say they're about 4 inches
Okay.
depth wise.
three.
People are
then.
getting a 4
No.
by 4
Okay, I'm
by
sorry,
4 cake.
No. The initial cut is at least like 3 to 4 inches, but then I could go like 4'1" or 4'2". This is so technical.
Got it. No, I got it. No, this is eye
Depending,
opening
so
to me.
if I'm looking, I was like, oh dang, that's a 4x4 guy.
Yeah.
But if I'm like, oh dang, she only wants like 4x1.
Like if you were to do it the entire cake, because there's too many people. There's like your whole family's there. You're doing the whole cake. What's the average? What are you cutting it into? You cutting it into 4 by 4s?
Nah, probably like a 3x2 or something.
Oh, rectangles. Dang, you going crazy.
You're going squares?
It has to be rectangles.
What do you mean?
You cannot make an even amount of squares from a rectangle unless you're
No, Danny, you can't. Greg can't.
Wait, okay, hold on. How would you cut a cake?
Me?
Yeah, like a typical rectangle birthday cake.
If it is a rectangular birthday cake, it is going at least 4 rows and however many columns, depending on the amount of people in this party. But it's at least 4 rows on a standard like.
But like, are you cutting? Are you cutting one row at a time, or are you cutting the cake in half first?
No, I'm cutting the whole cake.
Oh, interesting. So
you're cutting the
start
entire
from
cake from the very beginning.
From the get-go, so that you don't have to touch it again.
What
to
if
cut
there's
it.
what if there's only like 12 people?
If there's
and
only
you got
12 people,
full cake.
Yeah.
then you can. It's easier to give out smaller pieces of cake than being like, oh, look, there's half sheet of cake. Does anyone want to take some of this home? But if it's already cut up,
Interesting.
people are more enticed to be like, what,
No.
I'll take a piece or two.
Okay,
Interesting.
I'll push
CJ,
back.
give him, CJ.
Because I think if there's 12 people and you only eat half the cake at the party, then you could just cut the sheet into big, like 4 chunks and give them a plate of cake.
Yeah.
Instead of like, here's 12 pieces and then it falls apart. You know what I mean? Now,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
if I'm saying if there's like 20 plus people, then cut the whole cake. I'm sure it'll disappear, but
Gotta cut the cake in half first.
this is crazy.
Cake in half, rectangle wise, right? You got your rectangle as if you're folding the cake in half, not hot dog way, hamburger way. Cut that bad boy in half.
Okay.
Then cut the left side. You gotta go left side. If you're cutting the right side, you're a freaking.
What the heck? What does it matter?
It doesn't matter. But
Greg
I'm
hates
just thinking.
left-handed people.
No, you just
okay.
gotta go left to right, left to right. So it's just like writing something down,
Such American ideal.
and then you just keep halving it until it's like you just make the grid, but you do half the cake first. And
Yeah.
usually, I try and aim for square. So if it's getting more rectangle, then you adjust. You adjust to make them more square. If I saw some rectangle pieces on the table, cut out and put on the plates, I'm like, damn, man, someone's doing some math here to get some rectangles out there.
I think it's the
that.
opposite.
You think so?
You have to do math for squares.
Squares is Yeah, that's overachieving, bro.
Yeah,
Which
squares
is
on a
that's
rectangular
what you do,
pie
Greg.
or pie cake.
Next event you go to, look at the cakes. I guarantee they're more square than they are rectangle.
What do you mean? Like if we cut it, or if like a professional cuts it?
Anyone. Like I'm gonna say the majority of people are going to try to make them square,
All right,
and they're gonna try
Danny,
to make them
put
rectangle.
it in the chat. Square or rectangles?
Yeah, how
I'm
are
curious.
you guys cutting your cakes? Are you cutting your
I
cakes in
guarantee-
squares or rectangles from a
I'm pretty
rectangular cake?
I'm just looking at the audience. They look like a rectangle fan, like type of person.
I want to say they're aiming for it to be square, though. You know, like when you're cutting a cake, you're not gonna be like, all right, this dude's gonna. I'm cutting these bad boys into rectangles. I don't know. Like, wouldn't you want the squares? Wouldn't you want square cakes to be going out?
No, I like rectangles.
Dude, that's why.
Man, that's crazy.
That's why you're the Lego guy.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
B Park says ideally square. See, ideally you want it to be square. Yeah, it's gonna be off.
That's realistic.
off.
They're yeah, whatever.
When you cut that corner slice of a birthday cake sheet cake, that thing is square, bro. I don't know how many rectangles.
Because you already have a solid 90 degree. You just have to make a second 90 degree for like an even amount.
Yeah,
but for
but it's
the
not
entire-
rectangle.
Yeah, but if you were to try to do that for across the entire cake, it's not going to
Well,
work out.
You're not gonna copy paste that?
All right.
I'm saying for the entire cake,
Guys,
it doesn't work out.
Hey, it's not that serious.
Bro,
When it comes
look
down
above
to
you.
it.
Look above
CJ.
you, man. Look above you. This is
I just
exactly what it's supposed to be.
I am so proud of us, to be honest. Because I was like, Greg was like, hey, we're gonna talk about sharing food. I was like, all right, that's not gonna go anywhere.
Okay.
30 minutes in.
That's
Any more?
man.
Any more? You good?
I just wanted to see, like, because I already know once I get a piece of cake handed to me, I'm like, damn, I don't really want cake right now. You know, at the end of the
pretty
night,
much a lot of times I get cake. It's like, nah,
Oh,
I'm
dude.
good.
I don't want this, but it's in my hand.
So eat
And
it.
damn, you cut me a 4x4x4?
Sorry. That's
Holy
me.
crap. I
That's
do not
me.
want this much cake, man.
Yeah. Hey,
So I'm petitioning, cut them smaller. People can always double up. If it was good cake,
get
and,
more.
You know,
Mhm.
Yep.
they can always get more.
I like
try
that.
2x2. Try a little petite little square. Little guy, you know.
And
little
don't do
hors
what
d'oeuvre
I
cake.
do. Just don't look at someone, discriminate against them, and give them like a fat chunk.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know their story. You know. Just to end this whole thing, squares is 60%. Our audience is 60% voting for squares. So that ends the debate right there.
Greg's on to something.
I'm telling you,
Greg
man,
knows.
you're aiming for a square. It's gonna turn out to be a rectangle, yeah. But you know, when you first cut into that bad boy, you're thinking, I'm making these things square. By the end of it,
I'm not gonna lie. I never ever thought about the shape of the cake.
that's crazy, man. You gotta think about your customers, your people you're gonna be passing this cake out to.
That's why
you
make-
know that
you
they
make
don't
us
want it
better.
already.
Yes.
But if you give them a nice square, they're gonna be more enticed. Like
I
they're gonna
love
sit
it.
down the plate, and then they're gonna be like, damn, man, it's a
Damn.
square ass cake.
Yeah.
This kind of looks good. But
Right.
now I gotta go find a fork because they didn't pass out forks with these cakes.
Good top, man.
right.
One thing that you know, it's hard to figure out how to share. Hot potato. Yes. We
The
forgot.
frick is that, dude?
We forgot. We
that
forgot
was
that Ivan was here.
terrifying. That was kind of like a jump scare. Holy crap! You're
Ivan's
tuning
here.
in on the audio only podcast.
Yep.
Ivan was in the hot potato transition somehow.
Yes.
With that being said, hot potato. I'm gonna go Danny.
Okay.
You shouldn't have done that.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What you got?
So you guys know like words that are that sound similar but are spelt differently, like desert, desert.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about
Dessert.
words that are spelled similar. Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Similarly.
Words that are
Ooh.
sounded similarly
I'd have a
but
stroke.
Oh my
spelled
gosh.
differently.
Danny,
Yeah.
you're not gonna do like anything with words, are you?
I am taking you to a spelling bee contest with words that sound the same but are spelled differently.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my God.
Yes.
Let's
This is my
find
worst
out
nightmare.
how dumb we are. Actually, it's just you two. So I'm a moderator today. So I don't have to worry about this at all. But I have.
It looks like we're like a presidential debate.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, we'll do a little practice round.
Oh no.
What we'll do is, or I will start off with CJ as contestant number 1, and I'll ask you to spell a word. You can ask, use it in a sentence or a definition, and you have one attempt to spell it, and that's it. So, practice round is like this. CJ,
This
your
is the
word is
worst.
1.
Come on, CJ.
1. All right. Can you use a
This is easy.
sentence, please?
CJ ate all the cake and felt like he won the contest.
Ooh.
1. WON1.
Correct. Greg, your word is no.
No. Can you use this in a sentence, please?
Sure. CJ hands you a 4x4 piece of cake. You politely look at him and say, no.
No. N-O. No.
I could see Ivan just watching this.
All
All
right.
right.
Okay, that's practice
Yes.
round. We will go from easy, medium, and hard. And if there's a tie, we will go to a tiebreaker at the very end. But let's start off with the easy round. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is giving me anxiety.
Yeah, if
You don't
anyone
know,
has paid attention
word-
to all the typings that goes out, CJ and spelling don't go hand in hand. So this is
No,
going to be great.
We don't get along.
All right. CJ, your word is great.
Ooh.
Okay. I need it in a sentence because
CJ wanted to grate some garlic into his mashed potatoes.
GRATE. Great.
Great job.
Wonderful.
Where's my
Wonderful.
noise? I need my noise. There you go.
Greg,
Come
your
on.
word is mince.
Oh, I'm glad.
Mince. Use it in a sentence, please.
Greg reminded himself to mince some herbs for his famous roast, but forgot and ruined Thanksgiving.
You wrote these out?
Mince.
You're making it up, right, Danny?
Yeah.
Okay, good for you.
M-I-N-C-E-D.
Okay.
Minced.
I will accept that because I did use the sentence in past term. Good job. Good job.
Nice.
The medium round. CJ, your word is compliment.
Okay. All right. Is there another compliment?
Yes, it is
okay.
compliment.
What's the definition? Do you have a definition?
The definition is a thing that completes or brings to perfection. Compliment.
Okay. I'm just writing down on paper. I'm not cheating. Oh man.
You can write down on paper.
Can I?
I've seen people like write on imaginary paper. They use their finger.
No, in spelling bee, they write on the back of their sign, like,
Oh, they do?
yeah,
but
dude,
they're not
come
actually
on.
writing anything, are they? They're just kind of like,
Yeah, they're writing.
Because we are dumb, I will allow it.
Thank you, because
"My
dude,
man
I think I'm
needs help
wrong. Shut up,
Comments.
Greg. I don't like this game. But you said compliment. What was the definition?
Compliment. A thing that completes or brings to perfection.
Oh, like they complement each other. Dude, I didn't even know they're spelled different. Are they spelled different?
Yes, the other one is spelled like compliment.
Frick, dude. I'm just gonna go for it because this is the only way I know how to spell it, and I don't even know if it's right. COMPLIMENT.
You say it N?
N.
How many N's you got in there?
1.
Okay.
MENT.
Got it.
Is that your final answer?
That's the only answer I got, Danny. Jeez. Frick, dude.
Damn, I would've got that wrong
Compliment
too, CJ.
is spelled Complement.
What?
The compliment you spelled is to give someone a compliment.
I would have got that wrong too, CJ. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah, it's okay. Greg, you also have a very peculiar one. Your word is affect.
Okay. May I have it in a sentence, please?
Greg suffered from gout, an effect caused by consuming too much food on Thanksgiving.
May I have a definition?
The definition is to have an effect on or make a difference to.
Okay. Have an effect? So
To have an effect on or make a difference to.
what was the
Danny is really affecting me right now.
what was the sentence again? Sorry, one more time.
Greg suffered from gout, an effect caused by consuming too much food on Thanksgiving.
Affect. AFFECT. Affect.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Oh,
Ooh, Greg's up by uno.
dang! I picked the other way. I would have missed that one.
Okay, this is the hard round. The reason why it's hard is because the sound of this word has multiple spellings, so it's more than two. Okay.
Whatever, bro. Like,
Your word, CJ, is palate.
are you using a sentence, please?
The table of food was a feast for the eyes, with a rich palette of vibrant greens, red cranberry sauce, and a golden turkey.
I hate this, dude. Spelling in front of people is the worst.
This is people's nightmares. You know, when you say
Yes.
it's yours. Your nightmare.
Palate. Like your palate, your taste. I don't even know how to spell like the palette at Home Depot.
Would you like the definition?
It doesn't matter. I know what you're saying. I know what
about
you're saying.
Yeah, ask for the definition real quick because
Okay,
it is
what's the definition, Danny?
a range of colors.
Let's go, CJ. Easy.
Okay.
You said
okay.
taste, so
Okay. Nah, I freaking don't know it. I feel like there's like a weird like LETTE type thing in there or something. I'll just do that. Like a palette. Here we go. P. Let me write it down first. No, that's not it. Okay, whatever. Just to get this going and to end this. P. A. PALETTE.
final answer.
Dude, I hate you. Oh,
So
yes.
palette, there's a wood palette that's PALLET,
Yes,
and
I got
palette
that.
for your taste,
Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
ATE.
So the wood one has 2 L's. The colors has 2 T's.
Dude, I am so
Yes.
happy right now.
Crazy.
Yes, good job, CJ. Tied
Yeah,
it
that's
in.
pretty good.
Dude,
Nice.
that's a ego boost right there.
Greg,
That's a hard one.
This is good
your
podcasting.
word is carrot.
Carrot. Cool. Give me a definition.
As the family gathered around the Thanksgiving table, Dana proudly showed off her new 5-diamond carat ring.
Carrots. KARAT. Carrot.
Final answer?
Yes. No. Shit. Carrot. Is it CARAT?
Bro, you know what? It could be. You know what it could be? Or is it a K? Or is it a C? I don't know, man. Just go with the wind. Go with your
Ooh,
heart.
this is tough.
Go with your heart. Is it? Yeah. Carrot.
Why do I think it's K? Is it C? Oh no.
I think the one you bought Dana, is it with a K or a C? Is it fake? Is it real? Here we go.
Okay. When
This is for the tie, by the way, if
when
he gets it
you
wrong.
say like a 15 karat, 24 karat gold
Wait, why
thing.
turn it down?
I think it says 24K on the back of things. It doesn't say 24C.
But
I'm gonna go-
I mean, potassium, like the element is K, starts with a P.
Oh. Oh. Let's go. I'm gonna just Hail Mary it. Let's go C. C-A-R-A-T. Carrot.
And for the win, does Gregory get it?
Oh, good job.
You had it wrong the first time, so the carrot
Yeah.
that you use with K-A-R-A-T
Yeah.
is for metals. C-A-R-A-T is for gems.
Oh, interesting.
Attaboy, Greg. Attaboy.
So the K is for like is it has to
Gold.
do with the gold thing?
Yeah, so that's for gold.
Damn,
and
CJ.
precious metals.
I don't know. I was talking about
C is for
potassium.
diamonds and stuff.
Oh. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Dude, you clutched
This is
that at
a
the very end, dude.
This is a significant podcast. I feel like not too many people knew that.
Dude,
if you did, they got some
honestly,
actual jewels and
I
and
feel like
gold
I
on it.
won for getting 2 out of 3.
Dude, no, I want to say yours was way harder than mine.
I don't know. Yours had to do with elements and chemistry.
Bro had palate, man. That's
Dude.
tough, man. That's tough.
Yeah,
a
no, if
French
you
word
guys had to
now.
go to the tiebreaker, I would have had you type out supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
All right, that's enough.
And whoever
enough
had
from
the
you.
most letters
That's enough
correct,
from you.
wins.
You know who would have beat all of us though? Ivan. I think Ivan could spell.
Ivan can spell
Yeah.
Vietnamese words, but yeah, he can spell.
Yeah. Anyways,
Anyways,
can you spell hot potato? H-O-T-P-O. Get Ivan. Get Ivan. I love that he's there.
bring it home,
Finish it
CJ.
off,
man.
CJ.
Desserts. Okay, I want to stay on topic. But to be honest, I don't even like desserts. Actually, I take that back. I don't think desserts like me because when we're sharing like desserts nowadays, like I'm not partaking in that. I got actually a funny story. Recently, we went to a Friendsgiving and there's hella cheese stuff, like cheesecake, hella like green bean casserole, all these casseroles, like mac and cheese with cheese skirts. And it was Thanksgiving, so I ate it all, and I ate hella Tums. And bro, like, I didn't doo-doo bad. I didn't have diarrhea, but I went into like a depression. Like I wanted to just go to bed and like sleep. So
You got depressed from eating Tums?
no, my body was like, all right, fine. You don't want to doo-doo, you won't doo-doo, but you're gonna be in a dark place for a day.
Oh,
You just call food coma a depression?
It is not food coma, bro. I know food coma. This one was like, I just want to stay in bed.
Big sad.
Anyways, long story short, I'm not gonna talk about desserts. I'm gonna talk about deserted situations. Deserted situations that we all might go through, because I'm curious in certain situations where you feel like you've been left behind, people have not shown up for you. What do you do in these situations? Situation 1, I'm gonna go with the awkward Zoom call.
okay.
Okay, I started a new job. I'm mostly remote, so I'm like zooming in. And recently, I've noticed that whenever my alert goes on, I join the chat, and it's just me and the person leading it, and our cameras turn on.
Mm.
And I'm just like, oh crap, I came too early, bro. I'm like 10 minutes early. Now I have to small talk for 10 minutes. It's so awkward, dude. And the opposite of that was like, okay, I'm gonna wait till 1 minute before the meeting. And then I wait, and then I get on last minute and nothing works. Video doesn't work, audio doesn't work. You couldn't test things out. You couldn't change your name from your wife's name to your name, all these things. And so there's like a weird in between. So I was wondering, when people don't show up, like you expect everyone to just show up in the Zoom and get the meeting started or whatever. But what do you do? What do you have any, like, do you do anything special to avoid those situations?
Yeah, I try to show up as a pair, no matter when. I try and either if it's like something with people I don't know, I usually try and show up with someone I kind of know, or maybe I wait outside in my car until there is someone I know that's coming up. Then I like.
Oh,
to
you're
come in
talking
as a
about
pair.
like even in a party?
A
And in
party,
Zoom?
yeah. If you're talking about like an online things, I feel like I am always gonna be
Late?
a little bit late. So,
Yeah.
but I do make sure that my stuff is on point. Like my technology is ready to go.
How'd you
So
do
when
that? You did it ahead of time or what?
Well, I think I've done so many, like Zoom call type things that I kind of know what to expect. So as long as I am in the ballpark, I can kind of figure it out as on the spot.
Yeah, you're
I haven't really gone into any scenarios where I'm panicking last minute.
Okay. All right. Well, here's some techniques that I thought of.
Okay.
One is just turn off, like be on early, test everything, and then turn off your mic and mute your microphone so people come. That's easy.
Okay.
The other one is if you get on and they go on at the same time, then mute yourself, but go at a 45, like you're looking at your second screen, and just do this for heck along. And even if they say hi, just ignore them. And you're just like pretending like you're working or. And then when you see a few more people come in, turn around and, oh, my bad, I didn't see you there. Da, 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 da. Another thing you could do.
You know what's funny? I've definitely seen you do that when prepping for this podcast.
Bro, I'm gonna out myself on some of these. This is for my work friends. Now all the people that I see at work, they know my techniques. Like, so that's all I got. Here's a second scenario, unless you got anything for the Zoom one.
I just leave. Like I turn everything on, and then same thing with you. And instead of looking off camera, I just like
Straight up leave.
I'm like off camera. I just have a chair.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
That's what I did today.
And I'm like looking at the screen to see if anyone's in there yet, and if no one's there, then I just stay off camera until someone comes in.
Yeah, that works too. The other thing I do, like depending on who's coming in, just so it's not awkward, I do change my name and change like if it's you guys, I use like, I don't know, BMI too high on my name. But if it's like my work people, then I do CJ, whatever. So
Okay.
Here's the second scenario that you could feel deserted in. This is so related to desserts, bro. The second one is definitely relates to us, but if you're ghosted in a group chat.
Okay.
You chat your friends, you're in a group chat, it's all going, you ask a question, hey, what are you guys talking about tonight? And crickets, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever, like who's going out tonight, or whatever, and you feel deserted because it's been a couple hours and no one has hit you up.
I feel like this is a passive way of bringing up scenarios in our own.
That's why I'm saying it's outing me a little bit, because I got two techniques that I definitely use on you guys. Definitely. Now, I honestly, at this point, we're so busy, especially right now. Like I don't really check. Like I say something in the chat, but whatever, you check it later. But one thing that you could do in a group chat, if you ask a question and no one's paying attention to it, go a little bit before or after the thing you said, and just like put like a reaction to it, like something that someone else said, like it or thumbs up it, and then everyone's phones are alerted again, and they're like, wait, what did he like? And then he goes close to where you want them to read.
Got it.
And maybe someone will respond like,
a little bump.
A little bump,
you did a
little nudge.
You did a bump in the messenger. I like that. That's nice.
Yeah. The other thing I do for you guys. This is so funny.
I'm excited
because now you guys know.
Yeah.
It's not only you guys. I do it for. Okay, if you don't know, like I am the guy that reacts to texts so fast. Like I don't know why. It's a what is that, OCD a little bit where I have to like respond to it or keep it unread until I can respond. But I just go backdoor and I text each of you something about the question. I say like, it's like, bro, man, I'm struggling with this topic. Danny, what are you going to talk about personally? And then I copy paste that to Greg and Ivan.
That's why you do that.
That's
why you do that.
Because I want to know what I'm going to talk about. It's all about me.
That's funny.
Yeah, you just go back to it. Because this is the truth about it, and it's not even anyone's fault. If you're in a group chat, you kind of want to see what other people are going to answer first. That is just like I do too. Like I'll let someone else answer that before I answer. And that's why
that.
Yeah, some family group chats are funny because nobody wants to talk. I just don't. I barely talk. If Sam's in the group chat with me, she's doing it all because I can't navigate through all that.
Yeah.
Secrets.
No, those are great, man. Those are great.
It's so funny.
When I usually do a group chat thing, I try to, and I ask a question in it, I try to get my answer as soon as I answer it. Like if it's something super important, I try and get the answer then and there. Like if I'm waiting on my phone, I'm the type of guy that's going, hello? All right. Anyone here? Someone answer. Someone. Anyone?
You are?
When I need an answer, when I need a response.
Yeah,
but usually I usually don't need answers that much. But if I do need something, like if say I'm getting, I don't know, I'm planning something and I need people's attendance or something, I'm like, I'm constantly bothering.
I know. Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm very straightforward when it comes to needing a response.
Yeah,
sometimes I'm straight up like, I'm like, Danny, what do you think? Danny, I need your answer. You're not answering. Danny, where are you?
Direct.
You know,
and out of all the people, I'm the one that texts back the least.
Yeah. If we had trading cards, your stats on the back are a couple days of response. But,
because I'm in the same boat, and at the same time, like I spent a bunch of years just stuck to my phone responding to work
put it
texts.
down.
Yeah, so I have this habit of just like simply just getting away from all that.
Good for you.
There are times where I do need to, like, I'm on Greg's page where if I do need an answer, like we texted yo, all of us texted yo
today. Yeah, and then we just left it at that.
Yeah, I was on my phone for 5 minutes waiting for a response from CJ because CJ sent that, and the first response didn't come back until like an hour later, and I said yo.
No, that's me. That's me priming the whole chat to be like, yo, we're podcasting tonight. That's all I
do
need.
That. It is terrifying. When I get a text that just says yo, is so scary.
Yo.
Yeah. Like there's something like you need to say off your chest, and I'm waiting for it. Like what?
Yeah.
What's up,
that's
CJ?
That's like something you say when you're about to freaking drop a bomb, bro.
Like,
yo, and then I'm like, all right, shit, I gotta drop whatever I'm doing, wait for this freaking paragraph that's about to come.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like when people would text and they say, hey, are you free? Or something like that.
And then
can we talk?
Yeah, dude. It's like, oh oh no, here comes
That's so
here comes
funny.
a dialogue.
Wait, I want to analyze what happened today.
Yeah.
What happened?
He
Yeah,
texted yo, and then I think I responded with yo or
Yeah.
yo.
No, you said
Then-
yo. About like 20 minutes later, then Danny said yo. 5 minutes later, Ivan said yo the same minute as Danny. And then Danny goes, yo, question mark. About an hour later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I didn't respond till 7.
Bro.
7 hours later.
Bro. Don't throw the yo bombs in there, man. That's like dropped my heart a little bit.
Hey,
Dude, I was at a heightened sense for that, like at max peak height, like sense. And then it started depleting as the hours went by.
oh, okay.
And then it came to a point where you finally responded. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not reading that.
You ever go two-handed response, like waiting for the response with two hands, like you're holding your
That's
phone
what I
with
was
two hands?
doing. I was just like,
Dude, that is the type of response you get from a yo or a can
That's
we talk
funny.
or something.
No, I was my yo was like kind of like a what's up?
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah.
it's all good.
Lost in translation on
yeah.
that one.
Setting boundaries. It's a
Yeah.
healthy relationship we got
See,
going here.
now, CJ, you primed the next one. You cried wolf on that one.
Yeah.
The next yo, I ain't even gonna freaking put one hand on my phone.
No,
I'm gonna
no.
look at my
Don't
alert,
even
gonna
come
see
to the
that yo.
podcast. Yeah.
and I'm gonna be like, nah, my dude is just priming. He's priming.
I'm in the well. I'm just getting you.
It's just,
I'm waking you up.
Yeah.
That's something I do too. I prime it. I was like, hey, what's up? How's your day? But I really want to ask them like, hey, got money? just something I want. Secrets, man. I
Yeah.
actually been holding on to those secrets.
I
But-
like it. I like it. It's a safe space here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got any more to share?
Yeah. What else you got?
Uh,
man? I forget.
Not on
You're
Texas.
hitting us.
All right, I got one to out my me and my in-laws. Ooh, okay.
Yikes.
So you're with your wife or your girlfriend, and then you hang out with their family, and for some reason, they leave you with their family.
Oh, so you're just with your significant other's family.
Let's just talk about their parents. Like,
Okay.
I was like, yeah, you're with them, and then they're like, hey, just stay here. I'm gonna go do an errand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're like, okay, and then you're just with the parents.
Yeah.
It's a little deserted from your family. Now, I'm super cool with my in-laws. Like,
Yeah.
it's not weird at all. But is there what's going through your mind? What kind of things do you talk about? Are you like, look, like it doesn't matter how long you've been married. It feels like the first day you meet them is like they're
Mhm.
judging you, or you want to make a good impression. Like, there's no amount of time that would make me just like, whatever, talk about whatever I want, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of like in a zone where I have to like perform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all performance.
Any go-to topics, or what are you talking about?
I try to bring up something that they're interested in because I don't want to talk about what my stuff is. I don't like talking about
not at all.
my stuff because it just feels weird. You know, anything that I talk about with me, it's just like they're analyzing. So I like to open it up with what they are into. So, for example, if it's my in-laws, they like, very nice, elegant things,
Yep.
wine and all that.
Golf.
Yeah, just stuff that
Nursing.
I have no real connection to. I'm interested, but I just don't have anything to talk about. So I
Mhm.
let them to like lead the way and guide the conversation, and I just ask questions that oh man, I see you got that wine. How does wine work? Where's all this?
What is wine?
What
You know
is
what I mean?
wine?
Wine.
And that just opens up the can of worms to them.
Oh yeah.
Going on for like
it
an
makes them feel
hour.
like
Yeah.
like experts.
Yeah.
And I'm interested. I do
Oh,
that
yeah.
with I have like pockets of information like who won the PGA Tour yesterday. Like, or like just things they're interested in. Just talk about them. Here's another
in-laws
thing.
especially. In-laws will definitely hold that conversation. If you do that with a random stranger, they might not be able to share that kind of stuff with you.
Yeah.
But in-laws, that's like the perfect
Yeah.
one.
And they're also parents, so they want to teach. So
Yeah,
if you ask
yeah.
them something, they'll teach you. It's great. Another thing you could do is compliment their parenting by talking about how good your spouse is.
Mm.
I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't know if you know this, but Sam cooked another Filipino dish yesterday. It's pretty good.
Damn,
That's like
points.
saying you
That's
raised
points.
a good daughter. You know what I mean?
That's points. Yeah, that's
Try
a
it.
double. That's a double whammy.
Double.
Complimenting your parents, and then your parents or the parents are gonna trickle that story down to your
Daughter.
wife,
Yeah.
and then your wife is gonna come back to you about a week later and say, "Oh, honey,
Like,
I heard you said this."
you know,
to
I
my
just,
parents.
yeah, I just had you. Sorry.
Got that twofer.
Twofer.
Hell yeah.
Secrets.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that
Even-
carries a conversation though. Like,
Yeah, so there's an end
No,
there. There's
it
a period there.
No.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, what she cook? Oh, you didn't know, dude. I think it's your recipe, Mom. Dude,
Yeah.
so good.
oh, so you're still backpacking this conversation. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
man.
where'd you get that recipe? Is that from like an ancestor that I don't know about? And it just
Damn.
goes. It just goes. Sam's saying, I'm telling my parents.
You got a little jab there, man. See,
It's
I
not.
like-
It's not lying. It's
No, no, no.
truth.
No, it's all good.
honest.
I just like to have them do majority of the talking. Right now, you're 50-50 with the in-laws. I like them to carry the convo, and
That's the way.
I
That's
like
the
to
way
take
to
a
go.
back seat. You know,
Yeah.
take a back seat. Sometimes they get carried away, and then they just start over talking. Sometimes you're just talking. You're just there, you know, in the room.
Yeah, that's the way to
Listen.
go. That's one of my dad's techniques. I said this many times on the pod.
Yeah.
But if you say like words like interesting or like, is that right?
Yeah.
Stuff like that, it just gets them. They love it, man. And you get them talking. It's the way to go. And the best part is if they're talking to you and then your wife comes back
Oof.
and you're like, we've been talking all day. You
And
can you can leave again.
Catch you guys in a deep conversation,
Yeah.
and the in-laws are happy.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Oh, I got a flip side for you.
There
Okay.
we go.
Tanya's
take.
mom, right? I haven't had a conversation with her that lasted more than 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Okay. She is very business minded, short
Concise,
conversations,
straight
yeah,
to the point.
straight to the point. Yeah, like where'd you get this recipe from? Foods.com. Cool.
Chinese, huh?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
so
a very straightforward,
Don't waste my time.
in the face conversation. So how, like, I know the connection is there as
Yeah.
long as I speak her language in that sense and like keep it short. What do you do? Money. Good. Like, yeah, keep the conversation short. You got to hit those key words. But like,
Yeah.
if you wanted to carry that conversation longer, what is your guys' like, how are you going to do it? So that, like, if it's just you and let's just say her mom sitting in the living room together by yourselves, right? Your significant other just left. Well, how are you carrying a conversation?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Does she speak Chinese?
She does very fluently.
Learn Chinese, bro. Have
Shouldn't
you
have it.
seen those videos? Have you seen the videos of like a biracial family and then like the spouse learns the language at the wedding and says their vows in their language, bro?
I have
That's
seen that,
impressive.
but I am busy trying to learn my mom's language right now, and I heard Chinese is on a different level of
Yeah.
hard.
I'm still trying to spell palette, bro. I'm trying to learn English. I get you.
But even in Chinese, like I hear her having conversations, it's still like her and her siblings, very cut and short to the point. Like, I don't know what they're saying, but I know it's just like, so how's your day? It was good. What'd you do? I went to work. Like that type of conversation. Like I can picture that between them. It's nothing more like out of those norms. I kind of want to talk to you, but I'm glad this is our relationship.
Yeah. If it works, it works.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, you got to read the room.
Yeah, if you are trying to have her do the heavy lifting on the conversation, and she's a tough cookie to crack, I think that's where you gotta level the playing field and maybe just go more 50-50. instead of doing her doing majority of the talking. If you can level it by just making it not as awkward, but at least both of you guys are talking, I think that's kind of something. So I would say something about like, if you can find something that she hates, people love talking about stuff
about
that
hate, dude. It's
talking shit.
Yeah.
People start talking once you hit that nerve, you know.
Mhm.
Like you talk about something like
fucking square cakes and rectangular cakes.
you know, there's something
Yeah.
like if you can find like say you know that she's, I don't know, let's just say heavily into politics or something like that. You know, open that bomb.
No.
I'm just saying, you know, like if you're there and you need
something,
Yeah.
and they're
an
into
enemy of my enemy is my friend type of thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Even if you don't agree, like you don't have to debate, but just let them go off, you know, like that fuse.
Yeah.
Pop off.
And then
And you're
find
just
that
like-
connection in that rant.
Yeah. And they're like,
Mhm.
interesting. Is that right? And just keep it going, man.
Get that hate.
Or Danny, you could go like straight Chinese, bro. Just surprise her. That'd be funny if he goes all out like Confucius.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a
Chinese
feeling
mom's
I
like,
already know
"What?"
the conversation is going to be like, oh, wow, your Chinese is so good. How long have you been learning? Oh, good for you.
And then you run away because you're Yeah.
And then the old faithful, if none of that works and you're just there with the in-law, hella weird, awkward, pull up the YouTube, show them some weird stuff on the internet, man, because that's my go-to. Whenever things get tough and I'm stuck with the in-laws, I'm like, you see this video? Watch
You
this
don't.
video.
Are you serious?
No, I do, dude.
Bro.
I got a
don't know.
playlist. I got a playlist of
family-
videos to show.
Just for your in-laws?
No, just for anyone. Like some weird stuff on the
The
internet. that
icebreaker
cracks me up.
playlist.
Yeah. Or it's more like the wind down once things are at that phase where it's kind of awkward and you just need something to
Get
I don't know,
going.
spark it up a little bit.
Okay.
I got a playlist for that.
Well, good for you.
Yep.
Nice.
If
You know how Questlove has playlists for like celebrities,
Okay.
like
No.
music. You should have playlists that people pay for. You know that?
Dude,
Questlove has like a list of celebrities that he makes playlists for.
sick.
Yeah, and you got an exclusive list. I think you should do that with YouTube videos.
Dude, that's a great idea.
Greg, give me that playlist, dude. I want to see my in-laws this weekend.
Yeah, I can categorize it for who you
Yeah.
got coming over. You got in-laws.
Yeah.
Boom.
Are they
Playlist A.
conservative? Are they? What do you know?
You got some friends, some people, some acquaintance friends,
Yeah,
kind of
what do you
know,
need?
kind of don't. Oh, you're showing them some RC car stuff. I got some videos for you.
Okay.
You got some interesting artsy people. Oh,
Okay.
you're getting some crazy AI videos. That's what you're getting.
Yeah. Glitches. AI
No,
glitch
I got playlists, man. No, that's the thing. That's the thing about like TVs and stuff nowadays. You can airplay some stuff. You can show your in-laws how to airplay some stuff on the TV, and it's a wrap, man. Show some photos. Photo albums are a great thing to show your in-laws.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Unless like unless you have to be pretty confident about what photos you have in your phone.
You don't categorize them. You don't have albums.
Not, I mean,
Who does
no,
that?
dude, bro? My photos. Greg is so like efficient, organized.
Well,
now.
So it's just like at the end of the trip, you know, usually you're with certain people and you want to share those photos with them. So it's just, I just select all those photos right then and
Put
there,
it in.
put in an album, and then I share that album. Boom.
Mm-mm.
Done. And
I'm
then
just
once
sharing
you need it
photos
again-
until I scroll back far enough. You just nuts. Just
You're like-
nuts.
Of our crew.
There's some people out there that hoard memories, man. I got some good photos out there in the world, and I haven't seen them just because they never had that time to share it.
I would, if I was rich, bro. This is the if I was rich thing. I would hire someone to come in, organize all my photos.
Dude, you got some hitters, huh?
I probably do, but I can't find it in the sea
Man.
of garbage.
Guys,
And my kids get your phone and they take pictures for themselves. They're good pictures, but it's a lot. It's a lot, dude.
I got like there's been times where big gatherings, hella people, and someone, takes a photo on their one phone, and then I'm like, send that. Make sure you send that. I need that photo. I wanna remember that. Haven't sent it. I was just like that whole gathering is gone. Like,
Yeah.
In
It's lost in the ether.
lost, dude.
Yeah.
There's no memory of that get together. 4,000 people. Memory is wiped.
That's true.
Just because that one person that decided to take that photo didn't want to share it or hasn't shared it yet. Share your photos.
I love it. I'm gonna share photos with you.
PSA right there. If you're the person taking the photo, you gotta share it.
Yeah. Organize your albums.
Organize your albums. Guys.
That's it.
That's 3 topics.
3 topics.
3 topics.
Should we rapid fire it?
Yeah. If you don't know what rapid fire round is, this is a chance for you to get involved. Go ahead and hashtag rapid fire and put in anything dessert related. We're going to spend 1 minute each topic and talk about it.
Let's do it.
Danny, do we have any hashtag rapid fires ready to go? While people hashtag rapid fire some more.
Let's do it. 3 topics.
Let's see. Let me double check.
That was a fun dessert topic. I think I learned so much about not dessert. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I
much.
don't think we mentioned one dessert besides the
Pie.
game in the beginning.
and I cheated. Boy.
How did you cheat? Did you know that was going to?
Yeah, why do you have a list of pies?
Oh, I had my notes out and like a chat GPT app. Shout out
cheaters.
Hey, I got a hack for you for AI.
Okay.
I always say like please and thank you whenever I ask them to do something.
Ooh, yeah.
Because you never know, bro. You might need to be on the AI's good side. So say please and thank you.
You ever use chat GPT and it says memory updated? That little Isn't that like
think about all of those please and thank yous.
Like there's been some times where I'm like, I have a thing that I need to do and I need something to say. Can you help me? And it says memory updated. It's like, hey, you don't gotta remember that I gotta do this?
I want to remember that you're a jerk.
What are you doing here?
For not saying thank you. No, I had this dream where like an AI robot came and shot me. And then after that, I was like, can you please take out all the periods in this essay? So like, I'm just so nice to them now.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Got to.
Memory. I talk to my AI just straight. Give me this or whatever.
Dude, you're
nice knowing you, Danny. But
you're the Chinese mom.
It is just zeros and ones, boys. There's no need to fear it.
Yeah.
But also like okay, yeah, that's a new topic. Thanks, Danny.
If you want that topic to be for next week, put it at the end of our podcast.
Yes, please.
Okay. Rapid fire number 1.
Energy, please.
Lorena Mateo.
Potato Mateo.
Thanksgiving dish.
Okay.
What was that again?
Favorite Thanksgiving dish.
Got it.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
I like holiday ham with a little bit of mashed potato, like rubbed it, and a little bit of cranberry on top. Like it just touches it on my plate. Favorite.
Like the mix, like a smoothie of it.
But the ham is the main thing. I love holiday ham.
I'm gonna go stuffing. Stuffing is.
Ooh.
I don't eat much bread. I don't really like bread, but stuffing is, I don't know, the one dish that I'm like, oh yeah.
It has to be moist though, right?
Yeah.
Not dry stuff. No dry stuff. Danny.
Prime rib roast is my favorite protein. I can skip the ham, skip the turkey.
That's a Thanksgiving dish?
Yeah. I've replaced all the protein with prime rib roast every year from here on out.
That's a good idea. I like it when it's there. Whenever I go to an
I
event
do
and
like
it's there, I'm
I
like, damn,
do-
this is a good Thanksgiving right
If
here.
I had to do turkey, I like a deep fried turkey where all the moisture stays inside the turkey.
Never had one of those. I'm doing a Popeyes turkey this year.
Wait, what?
Time.
Like, are they serving whole turkeys?
Yeah,
From
it's a pre-cooked turkey. It's frozen. You just gotta warm it back up, but it's Cajun flavored. So I'm pretty excited.
Is it trending?
Excited.
How'd you hear about that?
They do it every year. I always see, some type of commercial about it, or I don't know, maybe my feed is just that's my algorithm. But I've always wanted to do it, so we're gonna try it this year. And we got some family coming over. We're doing kind of like a Cajun Thanksgiving this year. I'm pretty
Got a
excited.
theme? Nice.
Kinda, just something different. But last year my dad did do a prime rib, like Danny said, and that was bomb. That was
I'm your
nice.
dad.
Good
Nice.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, you're my dad.
Baskin Robbins has
Motherfucker's getting a Baskin Robbins turkey.
Baskin Robbins has an ice cream shaped as a turkey. I don't know if it is worth Googling, but it's super interesting.
I have seen the Korean version of the chicken wing shaped as a ice cream. Ice cream shaped as chicken wings.
Yeah. I just took a picture with it. I said, Sam, take a picture.
But is it legit looking?
I don't know. Get it. Try it.
Are we Google ruling this one?
I Google rule it real quick.
All right.
I think it's worth it. But I think it's like it's just ice cream inside, and they just put a turkey top on it. I don't know.
You remember that video me and Will did where we made Thanksgiving dinner?
No.
We did opposite. We made a dessert turkey and a savory
dessert,
if that makes sense. We basically made a turkey that was made out of pumpkin pie and then a pumpkin pie that was made out of turkey.
Nice. How was that? For a video?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Shout out Will and Greg show.
Hey.
If you ever want to watch that, go ahead and Google it.
Yeah, sign a petition and bring it back. Will, here we go.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Danny brought up the Baskin Robbins
ice cream turkey cake.
It is a tiramisu cake.
Ooh, I didn't know it was tiramisu. That's pretty cool. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks hecka small though. I feel like when you get it,
small.
Yeah. In the poster, it looked huge, like turkey size, but that's a lot of ice cream. Well, that was our Google rule. Yeah, there you go.
I'd eat.
Thanks. Next topic.
Okay.
Wrong button. Oh, I see. Okay. What's the next topic, man?
Okay. While that is loading, let's see.
Put some WD-40 on that.
Yeah, dude. Thing's old. Let's see. How much leftovers do you take home by Anthony Vang?
Okay, here we go.
Anthony.
In 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, I'm getting a bag of holiday ham, and every time I pass the refrigerator, I eat it from the fridge, from the bag to my mouth.
Damn, a bag. What kind of bag you talking about?
Just
like
a
Ziploc gallon bags.
Ziploc bag.
Like a gallon bag or like a sandwich bag?
It could be. Lately, it's been like a sandwich bag that I could fill. But yeah. And you just eat that all the way to Christmas Day, bro.
Damn, that's about a month old.
Yup.
That's what's up.
We would have Thanksgiving at my grandma's. She would always pre-pack hell of food on the side. So like she would cook her Thanksgiving, but pre-pack like extra meals on the side and freeze it so that when we left, she would just give us like a cooler of just food.
Sick.
So there was like no choice. Just taking home hell of food.
That's what's up.
8 seconds, Greg. 7 seconds.
I usually don't have that much leftovers besides desserts. I don't know why. Every time I pull, it's just desserts that I'm coming home with.
Nice. Dessert.
I'm trying to think about any leftovers from Thanksgiving that I've had. And I want to say
we should say like some good Thanksgiving desserts since we didn't talk about desserts at all.
Yeah. I'm usually bringing home an entire pie because my family, I never mentioned this. My family loves to get free stuff. And I think that's like a lot of Filipinos.
Everyone likes free stuff.
but my family goes out of their way to get like whatever they can. So every year my family goes to casinos because casinos usually give away pies.
Pies.
Dude, when I say pies, they're coming to every gathering with like eight,
Oh, for real?
four pumpkins, 4 apples.
What?
These, the cheap ass 12-inch, whatever, like cardboard box pies. They're like the typical tinfoil bottom pies that
Yeah.
they don't taste good. I mean, they taste okay. They taste exactly what you expect a free pie to taste like.
Yeah.
But there's always going to be about 8 of them at my house, dude. Like every gathering, it doesn't even matter if we're like at, I don't know, whatever we do. It's like even if we're going out to dinner, they're bringing these pies, these free pies. So
like what? Pumpkin
and
apple?
apple. It's always pumpkin and apple.
Yeah.
The
Do you
Costco
like
ones?
Yeah, but no, it's the freebie. Like I would love it if it was the Costco ones because those ones taste bomb. The Costco pies are bomb, man.
Yeah.
No, they're the freebie ones, and both of those, the pumpkin and the free pumpkin and the free apple pie, dude, you got to put so much ice cream for that to be good, so much whipped cream for those to be good.
Yep. Hey, do you so I go to a church that's like super diverse, right?
Yeah.
And there's a debate between pumpkin pie versus sweet potato pie.
Okay.
And I never had a sweet potato pie before.
Yeah, me neither.
But I'm assuming it's very good because they fight for it it's pretty big.
Sweet
It is.
potato is a slept on ingredient, man, because Asian sweet potatoes are fucking delicious. Dude.
Really?
Dude, so good. Yams, the purple yams, those are hella
like
good.
ube or taro or something?
Well, they have the purple one, but they also have just like the typical reddish brown, but it's like an Asian Japanese sweet potato.
Yeah.
And dude, you can eat those things just raw, not raw, like heated up, but no toppings on it, no nothing. You just freaking peel the skin, eat that thing straight up. So bomb. They're like they're not as sweet as the typical American sweet potatoes. A little bit more mild, but they have the same flavor.
Ivan says Japanese purple sweet potato. Is that what you're talking about?
Those are bomb. Yep.
Mhm.
But it's like the outside is purple, the inside is brown.
There you go.
Bomb.
Sweet potato.
As a matter of fact, one of my favorite side dishes is sweet potatoes. That sweet potato marshmallow
Do you like that?
dish. I love that. That's like my
Really?
dessert. I'm good with that as my dessert, even though it's like
That's
a
a
side
dessert.
dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a dessert, right?
Yeah.
I
mean,
That's sweet. It's like
Or is it
the
like
same
a cranberry sauce? type
Yeah,
thing?
I want to say it's a sauce, more of a side.
Yeah.
It's like-
okay.
Yeah.
A sweet enhancer.
A sweet enhancer, yeah.
Greg, you had a sweet potato milkshake a couple days ago. It was quite nice. Shout out. Thanks, Dana.
Yeah, we went to this boba shop, new boba shop I've never been to, and they had a sweet potato milkshake. And you know me, I'm always the weird guy, always ordering the weird stuff, trying stuff. Bro, if you see that on the menu, order that. Sweet potato milkshake, sweet potato boba, whatever. Fire, bro.
Okay.
So good. So good.
All right.
So thanks for sharing, Dana. Last one.
rapid fire.
Close
I
it
saved
up.
this one because it's gonna be tough.
we go.
Luke asks,
Luke
name
G.
as many cakes as you can.
Easy.
Easy. Okay. I'm not going to cheat this time.
Here we go.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Tap in, boys.
Carrot cake.
Tres leches cake.
Chocolate.
Ice cream.
Go ahead, Greg.
Fruit cake.
I said fruit cake.
Angel food.
Ooh.
Pound cake.
Tiramisu, chocolate,
Cup.
mango.
Cupcake.
I like the mocha cake from Goldilocks.
Ooh, the roll. The roll.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Cupcakes.
We said cupcakes 17 times.
Greg has some nice cakes. So does Danny, actually.
Our cakes.
Our cakes.
Like a milk cake.
Milk from like the famous dessert spot.
Well, that too, but I think it's called milk, or maybe it's milk bread. I'm thinking milk.
Are you
bread,
talking
maybe.
about like tres leches type of thing?
No,
Or
it's just like this really light, fluffy cake. It's an Asian thing. I don't know. Anyways, that was tough. That was tough.
That was hard.
Yeah,
That was really tough.
Favorite
Are you guys
cake?
a cake or a pie?
Cake.
Your cake?
cake, but with real frosting and none of that fondant.
Oh yeah,
garbage.
like I don't like that
Fondant.
super sugar frosting, like a mellow cake. Yeah.
Oh no, I love that sugary frosting. I just don't like fondant.
I don't like fondant, and I don't like that sugary cream. I like the light, whatever it is, man. I don't know.
I'm a pie guy. I like
You
my
know-
pies.
My kids always said this to me, where I like, oh, that's gross. They say, don't yuck my yum. Do you hear that
Mhm.
before?
Dude,
Yep.
Tanya used to say that to me all the time.
Don't yuck my yum. I think it's an elementary school thing. Shout out.
No, that's a great way of just freaking putting the haters in check.
Yeah, man. You want it square? You want a rectangle? Don't yuck
Don't
my
yuck
yuck
it,
my
man.
yum.
Don't yuck my yums.
Don't yuck my yums. Anyways,
That's what Dana says to me when all right, that's the
That's it.
episode.
Ivan, we love you. Shout out to Ivan's
Let's hit it
family.
one time for the one time for.
Also, Danny, cut the music real quick. Cut the music. We have forgotten our ways.
Holy crap.
We need a topic. If you're still with us, I'm sorry. We were about to end, but we need a topic for next week. You could probably just use the old wheel if you have it.
That's it.
Yeah, so Danny's going to bring up the wheel of topics, and we're going to...
Do you have
Um,
any extra new topics? Feel
Yep.
free to throw them in right now.
Yep.
If not,
Um,
we'll just use what we have.
next week is Thanksgiving.
That is
but
true.
Let's just do whatever you guys have. Just...
Are we casting Thanksgiving night?
I don't know. Here's an update. I don't know if I'm gonna have a computer next week. So join that Patreon because your boy needs a computer.
You might be another hot potato dancer, just like Ivan.
Yeah, on my phone. It's gonna be you and Danny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm down, dude. I am down. right. How are we doing with that wheel? Here we
Oh.
go. We have
Yeah,
the
let me,
empty wheel.
Let me
Okay.
move this over.
Oh, Ivan didn't
I have the
transfer
wrong
over.
one.
Here we go.
If
This is
anyone
okay.
has any topics you want to put in, some last minute topics, go ahead and throw them in. Lorena put down family function games.
Yeah, we'll read it out. Brandon Park has Thanksgiving traditions.
Got that already.
We already have turkey, desserts, side dishes. You can put anything too. It doesn't have to be Thanksgiving related. But yeah, you guys got plans for this weekend? What's going on?
This weekend,
Yeah.
just got a bunch of holiday projects to finish. I'm sure that's
Holiday.
like majority of the world right now. Just
Yeah,
finishing
yeah,
up
yeah.
work. Everyone's either got school that they're finishing up on, or just work, or a
Yeah.
little bit of both. If you guys are in that boat, kick ass this weekend. I'm sure you guys are just
Do your thing.
stressed. A
Mm.
little
But
bit of stress.
Yeah. Are you guys doing Black Friday shopping or anything? Online? It's all
Maybe.
online. It's all online, right?
I did see that. So Black Friday, I think they're doing like a big event on Prime.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool. They're
Yeah.
doing like a concert. They're doing like a
Really?
They're having performances and shit.
That's tight. Yeah, because no one's really going to. So they're watching a concert and shopping on their phones. That's
So
hecka smart.
smart. They did
So
they
smart.
did tonight. They had like a little pre thing. It was with Twice, one of the K-pop groups that
Uh-huh.
I like, and it's just cool that they're doing that. They invested a lot in performances and genius.
So,
Genius.
oh shoot, Lorena's a retail employee. Pray for
Ooh.
the retail people. Yeah,
Much respect. You guys got
that's
it.
crazy.
Kick ass. Bring some armor.
Been there.
Weapon.
Never again.
Throw the
Never
elbows.
again.
Back up. Back up.
I've only done Black Friday with you guys. I never went out again since.
Going out is a tough one, man.
Yeah. Black Friday has mellowed out a lot since we were kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Danny,
it's now
do
like
you
a
have
week-long thing.
Do you have all the other topics from before too, or we're just gonna go with these ones?
No,
These
are
are
good.
all the
These are
Thanksgiving
good.
ones, unless you want to include like
I like it.
All the regular topics,
Yeah.
or just these?
just
No,
these.
let's go these. These are
All right.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving tops.
Here we go.
Let's spin the wheel.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Here we go. What's it gonna be? Spinning turkey desserts.
Wait a minute.
Damn. Looks like we're doing desserts again.
This is
Oh
gonna be
my
interesting.
goodness. This is
Woo.
sorry about
Okay.
that, guys.
Shuffle that around.
Yep. Desserts part 2.
Just-
I'm gonna bring more scenarios.
Sorry.
Where you feel deserted.
I will change it to deserts.
No, take that out.
Okay.
All right, here we
Okay.
go.
Let's do
Spin
it.
that.
3,
Spin
2,
it.
1, and go.
Here we go. Shout out to all the topics. Holiday travel, battle of the main dishes.
So we're talking like main dishes of Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving
Battle
main
of the
dishes.
Main dishes. Who gave us that?
Me.
Okay. All right. A Danny topic. Oh, let's do a battle. Let's do a debate again. Remember our pho versus ramen?
Ooh.
Okay. I like this. I like
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
We'll hash it out in a text if you guys text me back. But
I
yeah,
like
we'll
this.
figure it out.
I like
Ivan,
this.
if you are here, get ready.
So
It's a debate of our main dish choice.
Oh, I guess it could be melee, like all of us.
So it would be
For
examples would
ourselves.
be like turkey, ham, prime rib,
Yep.
Or whatever
vegan,
you
maybe
got.
A
Yep.
tofurkey, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, guys.
I'm
We
excited.
did it. Desserts.
In the bucks.
Hey, try some of those dessert recipes that we talked about today, and hope you guys got a lot of tips on your cookies for Thanksgiving. Enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We'll see you next week, and love you guys.
Don't cut your cakes into rectangles.
Don't let
Don't
Greg
yuck my
yuck your
yum,
yum.
Greg.
Bye, everybody.
Don't yo the group message.
Danny, get us out of here.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, you tried to ghost us. I get it.